Hey everybody, welcome to Rectum. I'm Sean and I'm going to bring to you a watch review, the Seagull Ocean Star. Before we go any further, let's ask you to go ahead and click subscribe, give a thumbs up. Wait till the end to give a thumbs up if you like. Wait till the end to subscribe, but I want to just get that out of the way right now, along with the customary watch check. Today I'm wearing the Victorinox automatic Swiss Army. It's got a bunch of numbers and a name, and I don't recall what they are. It's an ETA movement. It has, I think, 25 jewels, sapphire crystal. Really like the watch. It's a good wear. It fits nice on the wrist. It's the one you should check out if you see it. So anyway, let's go to the Seagull 816523 automatic watch. This is 45 millimeters in diameter, 22 millimeter bandwidth, 13 millimeters thick. See if I move in, if it will still focus on it. 200 meter water resistant sapphire crystal with a Cyclops. I'm going to start a little bit of a new format. We're going to continue with the old format of my watch reviews, but we're going to change some things around. I'm going to talk about it really fast right now. We will then turn the camera around, get some close-ups, and I will return and tell you whether or not I think you should buy the watch. This is something people want to know. And they've asked in comments, should I buy it? I'm going to tell you now whether or not you should buy it. I'm going to tell you at the end of the video, but I'm going to tell you in the videos now whether or not you should buy it. So anyway, we're going to turn the camera around. This has the ST2130 movement. It is 26 jewels. This comes to us from China. Maybe that's going to be off-putting for some of you who like this watch, a Swiss watch or a German watch or a Japanese watch, a Seiko, whatever, to find a watch out of China. So let's turn the camera around. Let's talk about what this watch is all about. Should you like it? Should you not like it? See it up close, and I'll come back and I'll tell you my final thoughts on whether or not you should buy this watch and why you should or shouldn't buy it. So thanks for watching. Take the time out right now to click subscribe. I'm going to turn the camera around and we'll get an up-close view of the watch. Hey everybody, thank you for sticking around. Oh, there it is, look at it. That is 28,800 beats per hour. That is the second hand underneath the Cyclops. If you're not a fan of the Cyclops, I understand there are ways to remove the Cyclops. I like it. The older I get, the more I like to be able to see the date loud and clear. It says 24, and you see it from a mile away. On other watches, it's a little bit harder to spot. You youngsters will think me crazy. So here it is. Look at this. Look at this dial. I love the dial. And look at that radiant blue and the sunburst effect that you get out of it. I'm hoping you see what I see. There it is. I'm looking in the camera. How that just shows up so beautifully. The indices, as noted, there's not a lot of lume. You saw the lume shots earlier, and I'll tell you about the lume right now. It doesn't last long. This will last throughout a movie. You'll be struggling to see it by the end of a 2-hour movie, and overnight, I don't think you'll see it in the morning. It's very pretty, as you saw. And people show you the lume and how beautiful lume is on all these watches, and it doesn't last. It doesn't last on mostly anything but Seiko. Seiko's, their LumiBrite is fantastic. There isn't enough of it. The color is beautiful. It's, you know, I took the shot. Everyone saw the lume, and the real question is, will it last? And the real answer is no. The Ocean Star, I'm not a big fan of the multiple fonts. And the little tiny writing, I'm not a big fan of the little tiny writing. However, it makes the dial look wide open. And the little star, that's kind of cool. The red tip, here comes again. Look at that, 28,800 beats. The red tip of the second hand with the little lume looks really cool. The curve of these lugs, beautiful. It fits so well on the wrist. The enameled Ocean Star in here is just great. The back of this is unbelievable. The clasp, it's got the scissor, whatever. I don't care. My Seikos don't have it. They fit fine. This is like this stamped metal that I guess you could fight your way out of an abduction by the KGB with that. It's a bad buckle. My first buckle, when I flexed my wrist, this would pop. It would boop, pop right open. They sent me a new one, and it didn't do it. It does it a little bit, this one, but not. It doesn't fling all the way open. But the end links, the solid end links, didn't fit the case. They're about 1 millimeter of play. These are the original end links. I had to take them off. There's still a little bit of play, but not as bad as the ones that came on the replacement bracelet. So it actually took me 2 bracelets to make 1 usable bracelet. I'm going to talk about this at the end on whether or not I think you should buy this watch, but there's something you should give some thought to. I don't have a picture of the movement because Seagull will not send me one. I don't know why, but I will tell you it's not very accurate. It's about 11 seconds per day, and when you listen to it, it changes tone. The ticking on the good watches, on the Swiss watches, on the Japanese, the Seiko movements, the Miyota movements, it's the same tone throughout. Some of the lower end watches, you will notice, if you listen to it for a minute or two, you'll notice the ticking change. This one changes. That being said, I don't know how robust or how durable or how long lasting this movement is. The bezel, I like it a lot. It's like turning the dial of a safe. 60 clicks, lines right up. That's well done. Aluminum, not the ceramic, but whatever. 60 clicks, I don't mind over the 120. I figure there's 60 minutes in an hour, 60 seconds in a minute. Why not have 60 clicks to your bezel? The crown is signed. Let's take a look here. I notice that I'm getting close to 5 minutes, so we're going to wrap this up fast. The crown, when you unscrew it, it feels great. There it popped, so now I'm in winding mode. Now I'm in date changing mode. Now I'm in hacking secondhand time changing mode. And I'm going to show you this crown going back. When you go to screw it back in, it's fantastic. There it goes. It's screwing in with nothing, such little effort, and you don't even feel it. It just kind of draws right into there. It's so well machined. I gotta tell you, the case is well machined. The movement I don't know about. Sapphire crystal I know about. The bezel I like. It's a beautiful watch. I keep this in my hand to get rid of the little dust flecks. So there it is. This is your close-up of the Seagull Ocean Star, as I promised. I hope you like it. I hope you like the looks of it. It's a pretty watch. We've advanced like 4 days during this review. Oh, sorry, I was changing that. It's neat. It's neat. Look at the color. Look at the color of that dial. It is absolutely one of the prettiest watches that I own. So let's keep watching, and I'm going to do a follow-up, the final buy it or skip it. And hope you like it. Thanks for sticking around. Go ahead and subscribe, and I will be right back with the conclusion to the Seagull Ocean Star. Hey, if you stuck around, you know that I'm going to tell you about this watch and whether or not I think you should buy it, and your patience has been rewarded. The answer is no, you shouldn't buy it. And here's why you should buy it. And then I will tell you why I've come to the conclusion that you should not buy it. You should buy it because it, as you've seen in the up close, is beautiful. It's a pretty watch. It's got the very expansive face. It looks great. And it wears well. It's got a fantastic curve. Now, And the reasons I've already mentioned: the bezel, the beautiful face, the movement of 20,800 beats per hour. Yeah, those are some reasons to buy this watch. And the back, which you won't see once you put it on your wrist. The reasons to not buy this watch, and the reasons I'm sending it back. I cannot get any response from Seagull. I've asked them for pictures of the movement. I've asked them for how do I replace parts for a Sapphire. How do I replace the bezel? Sent them multiple emails. Nothing. Sent a distributor multiple emails. Nothing. There have been no responses. You essentially can spend anywhere from, if you do your looking, $320 to $425, $425, somewhere around there, on a watch that you may wind up throwing away. I think that at $200, if this lasts you for a couple of years, maybe it'll be worthwhile. It's a pretty watch. It's very comfortable to wear. And if you throw it away in a couple of years, that could be your tolerance. It's not mine for buying a watch and tossing it. Maybe a jeweler can fix it. Maybe there are parts a jeweler can get. This is an in-house Chinese movement made by Seagull. So you gotta get Seagull parts. They make it all. And you can't get any response from them. Maybe if you're a jeweler and you have a jeweler's website and jeweler's email address, they will respond to you. They don't respond to me. I keep drawing my attention back to the watch. It's pretty. It's got a great face. No responses from them. The band I had mentioned. Luckily, I talked to somebody who was good enough to give me parts for the band. But that person also could not give me pictures of the movement. So I don't know what this movement looks like unless I take the back off. And I'm not going to. That's the wrong thing to do. So my wrapping it up, letting you guys go, and getting off of the finishing up the video, I say no. At this price, there are Seikos with automatic movements. This Victorinox, I think, may have been discontinued. It was only $232. 100-meter water resistance. ETA 28,800 vibrations per hour. Movement, sapphire, display back. Under $240, and they're still out there if you look around. This? No. I say no. It's a beautiful watch. I really like it. My tolerance would be about $150, $200 for a watch that I may wind up throwing in the garbage in a couple of years. Otherwise, at this price, I say don't buy it, don't bother with it, move along, find something else. Don't buy this watch. You may wind up with a watch. This one is running about 11 seconds a day fast. It's a pretty fast runner. I don't know if I can get seals for it if I take it apart and regulate it, or if it's something that can be regulated. Don't know anything about it. Don't buy it. So, that's your choice. Beautiful watch. Buy it for its beauty, but keep in mind you may have to throw it in the garbage. So, thank you for watching. I've done something new. By the way, let's talk about something new that I've done. The bottom of my list and my descriptions is a link to Amazon where you can click on my wish list. And if you want to see me unbox something, if you want to send something to me, you can click it, you can send it over to me. I may keep it. You're actually buying it. I may keep it. I may do a giveaway. It's all stuff that I want, so I don't know if I'm going to give it away. But whatever you send me, I promise, if it's something from my wish list, I will do an unboxing and talk about it. If you send me something that you think I might like, okay, yeah, I'll do that too. So anyway, as long as it's something that's appropriate for my, for rectum. If it's some vulgar thing, no, I'm not gonna do an unboxing. I'm not gonna do a description. But anything else, go ahead. Let's give it a try, and I will give you credit if you want it, or I won't, and I'll do the unboxing and you can see. Thank you for watching. Give a subscribe, give it a thumbs up, say something in the comments, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.